We did not put the dust reduction on, and we absolutely should have. That is Teddy's handprint from just walking in a second ago. Yuck.
Right, so we have made it to Muttaburra, geographical centre of Queensland. But I think the survey point it says is about, what to say, 17 k's north of here. Hey, I got something to ask you. Any idea what those pipes represent over there?
The pipe?
Yeah, there's pipes here.
Ooh, not trees?
No, so that's the annual rainfall each year. That's what they represent. So all along this path here, they've got pretty much a big timeline of, you know, when things happened. There you go, 6 hotels in the township. Tobacconist shop opened. When they get like telephone exchanges and stuff. So it's a pretty cool look at history around Muttaburra here.
Oh, that would have been a big drought.
Big drought.
Drought.
Yeah, drought.
Big drought that year.
Yeah, got the spike over there. What year is that? 1950.
Oh, it's got like townmen that died.
Yeah, cool. And there's pretty cool symbolism on that structure over there. So that big queue in the middle, all the stuff means different things. But yeah.
And this is all Aboriginal here. So you got waves, which means like water. This is a sitting place.
The meeting place. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
What have people done with these things, Scar? They've decorated them?
Yeah.
That one's got some nuts and bolts.
Where? Oh,
That one, yeah. What else have people done?
more marbles.
Marbles.
They use their hands.
Yep. That one's very pretty, hey? We are at the Muttaburrasaurus, mouthful, information centre. So it's got all this stuff about how the Muttaburrasaurus was discovered here. We haven't actually read that much info about it, so I can't tell you much, but how cool is this? Like, this town's in the middle of nowhere, literally the centre of Queensland. I've got all this info about the dinosaurs here, so I'm gonna have a bit of a read up on this stuff and then go for a skewy.
So it turns out the fossil was just found in a paddock like this by a stockman in 1963, so not that long ago really.
Right, so we have finally gone and got ourselves a Bluetti. It is going to be teamed up with this Charger 1, which we're going to show a little install in a minute. But the great thing about this is, you might be thinking, don't you have enough power in your van already? Short answer is yes, but this can be used for camping without the caravan, and it just opens up options for when we finally do settle down. We'll have a little short-term backup generator as well. But we are going to install this Charger 1. You can use solar and an AC power to charge this, but this is going to ensure that the Bluetti is running at full battery every time we park up. So first thing you want to do is figure out where you're going to mount it. So we're going to mount the charger on that cargo barrier there, with the Bluetti just being able to sit there. So our initial thought was run the wire from the charger all through the front here, up through the firewall, and then connect to the battery on the front there. But we've got our secondary battery, and for our setup, it's going to be a lot easier just to slot in right back there. So let's give it a go. So before we make a start on the mounting, we're going to connect up all the cables to make it a bit easier and just give it a bit of a dry run to make sure she all works. So easy as, got the output there, input cables going there, and it's as simple as literally just an Allen key up here. And then it's just as simple as putting the positive and negative terminals into the output and tightening those Allen keys back up. All right, so these are the terminals that come from the battery directly. The positive runs through a circuit breaker, and these are actually thicker than the output ones. So even if you get a bit confused, there's not really any way you can muck it up by putting it in the wrong terminal. Alright, we are about to hook it up to the battery. So we've got the circuit breaker here. That's on. We are going to have it off when we hook it up. Right, so that's all wired in. So what you're going to do next is connect it to your solar charging cable that you actually get with your Bluetti to the output cables from the charger one. Right, so we have our Bluetti here, so that just goes straight into the DC output there. And then I'm pretty sure it's showtime. So the circuit breaker here. Let's go. That's doing its thing there. It's green. That's what we want. And just charging up right there. How good's that? So now she's up and running. We've got to install this Bluetti up here. So it does come with self-tapping screws, but it also suggests these bad boys. Good old Aussie way. She's not going anywhere. All right, just because for shits and gigs, I love doing jobs twice, I'm gonna take it apart again, and I'm gonna hook it up to the main car battery just to show you how easy that is. All right, let's go for a walk this way. Come in here, up behind Linky's seat. There we go. Battery end. So ideally, without interrupting all the seat belts and everything, you got to make sure they're tucked away nicely. Run it up through here, probably under the mats there, and through the firewall there. But I'll just give it a dry run now, because I can't be bothered doing all that right now. Like I said, there is a bit going on here, so it's just for the sake of showing you how easy that is. There we go, that is on. Let's give it a crack. All right, same deal. Bang that in there. All right. Oh, I'm a mess in here. Time to fire the old girl up. See how she goes. Now, obviously that's not going to be working yet because the circuit breaker is still switched off. Here we go. All right, as you can see, if you can see, green light, charger, it's charging away there. We are laughing. So that will ensure that we've got a full battery every time we park up, whether we don't have enough battery in the van or the car left, or whether we just want to run our Starlink or whatever off this to save the battery and other stuff. It's going to be a massive help. Right, so they're just the two ways that we've set this up. Honestly, after setting it up this way, it seems pretty easy because doing the other way might drain our car battery, the second battery, because it's hooked to a whole lot of other stuff. So might find a way to chuck it through the firewall and run it through the car, because this way seems to be working quite well, and then it will only turn on to charge once the ignition's on and we're driving, so it won't flatten anything. So I think this way might be the go. So here's the current state of bug population in Queensland at the moment. Bloody everywhere, filthy. But yeah, every time I step outside I feel like I'm getting absolutely eaten alive. So all over the front of the van as well. Most of it's cow poo as well, but yeah, Muttaburra last night. That was a nice little stop here. Oh shit, all over the place this morning. Yeah, nice little stop. Obviously there's water right here, doesn't help the bug situation, but we had the option to park behind the pub. We decided just to go down the road a bit to, it's Freedom Park, so it's a donation camp. Yeah, you get what you get, just a spot to park up, a few bins, water top up if you want, but we're just going to keep cruising today. I think we're going to try to head towards Jericho, but we'll see where we end up. Maybe a little stop into Barclay on the way down, top up with fuel, but yeah, another 2.5 hour drive and see where that gets us.
7.3 kilometres to go.
Scraping the barrel. What do you reckon? You reckon we'll make it?
6. It's going down quicker. I reckon we're alright.
Should be right, hopefully.
Oh my goodness, we are pushing it.
Got enough to get us around the corner.
We've got to find the petrol station.
Let's hope we don't have to wait in line.
Oh god, I have to turn the car off. Oh, made it. Well, we're still saying refuel, so who knows how much is left in there. Oh, she's gone. But we made it.
Yeah, boy.
Alright, fill that bad boy up to the top.
What was it, 195 here? What was the other one, 212?
212, I reckon there was like a 220 along the way.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
nice one, baby. Alright, so we've made it to our camp at Jericho. So 2.5 hour drive after that fuel fiasco. Got a full tank now, we're laughing. But yeah, just got some dinner on. Kayla's prepped this. Spicy, we haven't decided whether we're doing wraps or not, but lime, garlic, chicken, and yeah, some veg there. So yeah, haven't decided whether we're just doing rice with that or whether we're going to mix it in with some wraps as well. But yeah, nice little camp here. Donation camp, Red Banks, I think it's called. Just yeah, just in Jericho here. Little playground, tiny little playground over the entrance there, but we've parked out the back. Plenty of bins and stuff around, water, potable water, and there's a dump point near the showgrounds in town. So make our way off tomorrow. We just got to find somewhere to park up for Teddy's birthday. We haven't really figured it out yet. We've got a couple of ideas, but yeah, we'll figure that out after. So that's us for the night.
We have had a day, honestly. 4 days of 3 hour driving, and then we decided to take the kids all into Woolworths. Do not recommend. Anyway, we are headed to the pool for a swim, and then Taylor's birthday in the morning. Told Teddy he can go to the water park for his birthday, and this is not looking promising. I don't think you're open. Oh my god, guess what?
What?
They're gonna open it just for us.
What? How?
It doesn't open till 3 o'clock.
Oh, doesn't it?
And they're gonna open it for us.
Serious?
Ah! Happy birthday, Ted! They're gonna open it just for you.
Yes!
Yeah, let's go!
Let's go.
Hey, that's not saying welcome.
Unfortunately, the water slides are off, and the splash park, it's too cold today. But the kids are gonna have a ball swimming here anyway. Oh, go Ted! Yeah, Linky! Right, now we don't normally like to put ourselves in these little predicaments, but we're just having a one-nighter, and look at this little spot you've got us into. I mean,
Sunset bench out there.
yeah, sunset bench,
Fire.
overlooking the lake here. Look at that. How cool. We're gonna have a fire, are we? How cool is this? We've got our very own rainbow lorikeets.
Why just jump?
Scared them off.
Another one? How many are you gonna end up with there?
Well, it's not the same bird.
Oh, just shut on me.
Oh, you got. Oh, you're trying to feed them leaves, bud.
Get off me. Alright, go on. Go on.
You just really want to feed them, don't you, bud?
Bird.
Yeah, the birds.
You get 3. You're getting 4. Mum, you're going to get 4.
Well, she's been about 3 days since we've had pasta. So we're cooking a strog tonight. Look at that. Loaded mushrooms. Sun's going down. You're finished your dinner, aren't you, bud?
Mm-hmm.
Good job. Oh, you going to help with dinner?
And even hotter.
Yeah, it's getting hotter. That's good. It's cooking Mum and Dad's dinner. You going to help?
No.
Okay, Linky's going to help.
Help.
Oh, how good's this little spot, eh?
This is wicked.
Nice little cove here. Little sunset spot.
This is exactly what we needed today.
Yeah, a little 1 hour drive, 1.5 hour drive. But yeah, got some beef strog on at the moment. Getting that going. Had a bit of trouble with the fire earlier, weren't we? With heat.
The heat was just not
There's no heat there. I don't know, it's just, I don't know whether it's this is sitting up a bit higher now or should still be hitting it though, but it's alright enough to let dinner simmer away and then watch that sun go down.